Today, I'm checking into one of Sharm El Sheikh's best hotels, Rixos Premium Seagate. Located right on the edge of the Red Sea, this ultra all-inclusive resort promises luxury from the moment you arrive, with high-end facilities, sleek design and service to match. So join me and Paige as we explore everything this huge resort has to offer, from our stylish room and unlimited a la carte dining, to the water park with over 20 slides, world-class evening entertainment and a whole lot more in between. And the cost for this 9-night experience, just under £1,400. With that said, let's pick up the story right where it began, arriving into Sharm El Sheikh after dark and checking into the hotel. So, first impressions, this place is absolutely huge. So big in fact, you'll need buggies to get around the complex. We stayed in a standard superior room on the aqua side. It's modern, well equipped, and the minibars included and restocked daily with drinks and snacks. The bathroom's spacious with decent toiletries, and while the balcony view wasn't amazing, it was perfect for a quiet drink before heading out in the evening. After some long overdue sleep, we got up nice and early and headed out to start the day. So we have made it to Rixos Premium Seagate, probably Egypt's best all-inclusive hotel, located in Sharm El Sheikh. And yeah, it's our first day here and it looks absolutely amazing. The weather is, so far, I think it's around 33 degrees, and yeah, we're really looking forward to this. There are 7 pools to choose from, so finding a sunbed wasn't an issue. We spent most of the day between the main pool and the entertainment pool, which is where I somehow ended up playing water polo. I didn't expect to, but I actually really enjoyed this. Later on, after chilling out and getting ready, we headed over to check out the evening entertainment, and honestly, this one completely took us by surprise. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it before. It was unbelievable and easily a 10 out of 10 performance. So we're on day 2 today at the Rixos Seagate. We had a really good first day yesterday, and yeah, we're going to head into the water park at some point today and potentially do a few other fun activities. I made my way through the resort's beautiful gardens, and these are kept in an amazing condition, and then made my way over to the outdoor gym to kick off the day with a quick session. I then made my way over to the jungle gym. Rixos Seagate has an amazing outdoor jungle gym, which is located just in front of the outdoor gym, just by the beach. It's got some absolutely fantastic equipment, not the most practical, some of it, however, you can still get a very good gym session in. And I will say, I think I do actually prefer the combination of the 2 outdoor gyms better than the fitness centre indoors. After finishing up at the gym, I took a stroll down by the beach, and this was the perfect way to cool off a bit. I was then ready for something refreshing, so I stopped off by the detox bar and grabbed 1 mango and 1 strawberry juice. Both hit the spot. With the heat kicking in and temperatures reaching up to 37 degrees, we grabbed a buggy over to the aqua side, and the water park was the perfect place to cool off for a few hours. So we've just arrived at the Aqua Adventure Park and we're going to head on some water slides. Paige, are you ready? Yes! Let's go. Exciting. After a full-on day at the water park, we caught a bit of the evening entertainment, then headed back to the room. We were absolutely knackered. Day 3 began with an early start as we made the short trip over to Rixos Sharm El Sheikh. We grabbed a quick drink on arrival and had a wander round to check out the facilities. So today we've made our way over to the Rixos Sharm El Sheikh, which is the adults only side of the hotel and free to all Premium Seagate guests. It's a much more chilled vibe here compared to the hectic Seagate side. I mean, I think it would be good for a few days, but yeah, I think with the Premium Seagate you've got all the entertainment and the aquapark and things like that, which make it a little bit more suited to younger adults like ourselves.
Yeah, it's got a good atmosphere at the Premium, I will say.
We had a game of cornhole, so let's see who the winner is. The game ended in a draw, so I took it into my own hands to score this amazing trick shot. After exploring Rixos Sharm, we made our way back over to the Seagate side, and this time choosing to skip the buggy and instead walk down the jetty. On the way we passed the shallow snorkeling area, but I had my eye on the deeper section at the end. The water was crystal clear and I couldn't wait to jump in and explore. Wow, that was absolutely unbelievable. As you saw on the video, there was quite a lot of the more tropical, smaller fish. However, there was a few bigger ones in there, and I will be honest, it did freak me out a little bit, but at the same time, yeah, really enjoyable. After the snorkeling, I made my way back along the jetty and headed to the room to get ready for the evening. That evening we headed out for a drink, and I must say the bars around the resort have a really nice vibe, and it was a perfect way to ease our way into the night. After that we visited our first a la carte of the trip, the resort's Italian restaurant, La Vivo. We both went for the carbonara, I added some arancini on the side, and Paige also had the mushroom risotto. The carbonara wasn't quite hitting the spot for me, so I ended up ordering the beef tenderloin as well, but I must say that was the standout, cooked perfectly and packed with flavour. The next morning we left the resort to visit El Sheriff Safari, an excursion one of the hotel guests recommended to us, and it didn't disappoint. So we are both ready to do some sand buggying. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
So we're going to be doing a two-man buggy. I think I'm going to be the designated driver.
He is. There's no way in hell I'm driving.
But yeah, really excited to do this.
Woo!
It's very, very hot though.
It is roasting.
We've just had a little bit of a stop off. We're about, how long do you reckon, 25 minutes in?
Yeah, something like that. We've just had some water.
What do you think of my driving skills?
Questionable.
That's a
I'm
lie.
scared. He goes very fast.
So we're about halfway through and we've just stopped off again, and we're potentially going to ride a camel.
And try some tea.
Yes. So we've just been offered some traditional Egyptian tea.
So we're going to give it a taste test. It's alright, just needs a little bit of sugar.
That's the English in us coming out. It needs some sugar in it. We watched the sun go down, then headed back over to Rixos Sharm El Sheikh. When we arrived, we grabbed a quick drink and walked towards our destination for the evening. There weren't any a la carte bookings available at Seagate, so we took advantage of the access to the adults only side and visited their Indian restaurant, Taj Mahal. The starters arrived and we both went for the chicken tikka. I also ordered some vegetable samosas on the side, and these were crispy, hot and really tasty. For the mains we went all in. I had the butter chicken with pilau rice and garlic naan, whilst Paige went for a lamb curry with jasmine rice, and we shared some Bombay potatoes. The service was on the slow side, which was a little bit disappointing, but the food was so good it definitely made up for it. Because of the slow service, we missed most of the evening's entertainment, which was a shame really, as it was a Queen tribute, and one of the acts we were actually looking forward to watching. This was our final full day of the holiday, and I really wanted to make the most of it, so I didn't film too much on this day. But for our last meal of the trip, we went to the Mangal. If you've looked into Rixos Premium Seagate at all, you'll know this is the a la carte everyone talks about. It's a beachfront barbecue restaurant where you get your own personal chef cooking right in front of you. You start with a delicious meze spread with loads of fresh bread, dips and salads. Then our chef fired up the grill and served us an incredible mix of steaks, chicken kebabs and lamb skewers. The chicken was so good, I actually asked for more and definitely had no regrets. For dessert, I grabbed some Turkish ice cream, and as usual, the vendor had a bit of fun messing me around before I finally got it.
Fast. What's your name? Ben. Go fast, Ben. Go fast. You can? Take. Whoa. No, put me. Whoa. Fast. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Nice to meet you, man. Bye-bye. Whoa. Need this? Yeah. You can touch this? Oh. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
We got some rest ahead of our final full day, but with our flight not until later that evening, we had some time to check out the pool party. There was music, cocktails, inflatables, and even a slide for the kids. Overall, this was a great way to wrap up the trip. We got to the airport and boarded our plane back to England. Let us know where we should go next down in the comments.